Hello, everybody, and welcome to another My Little Pony fan fiction. I have both wanted to read this, at the same time, not wanting to read this. Oh, dear God. Okay, one sec. I need to take a sip of my lemonade before we start this. Please excuse me for one sec. Okay. Okay, so today's 8-chapter fan fiction is called The Experiments of Twilight Sparkle by Honey Apple. Alright, wait a second. I'm pretty sure it's not the original author of this. If it isn't, make sure to put things in it. I think this guy reposted it. It was originally a DeviantArt. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's by, Smawazizibru2. Okay. Whatever, however you pronounce that. Alright. Let's get to it. So, this is a cartoon, My Little Pony, rated mature, English, horror, and suspense, Twilight Sparkle, P... blah, 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 blah. Okay. As the date was on here. Alright. Experiments of Twilight Sparkle by blah, 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 blah. Author's note. This is my first MLP French Prismatic fanfic I've started writing. I'm actually surprised this is very well written and disturbs me on a much higher level than Cupcakes did. And this honestly disturbs me. Cupcakes didn't. Okay, back to what we're doing. No rude comments, please. Wow. Sorry, dude, but I may have to put a couple. Alright, back to what I was doing. This was in no way inspired by the MLP fanfiction Lesson 0, as I started writing it before it aired. I found inspiration from several sources. Much of this was inspired by Cupcakes. I just had to borrow elements from the story. It's most like Cupcakes toward the beginning, but later on the story gets considerably different and more interesting, especially towards the end. Yep. Another big inspiration came from the episode Feeling Pinky Keen, in the scene where Twilight and Pinky hooked up to some machinery in her lab to try to document her pinky senses. Other lesser inspirations came from Conker's Bad Fur Day and Salad Fingers. Okay. Don't know what those are from. Warning, this fanfiction contains long, boring science lectures. Duh. And, oh yeah, it's gory, dark, and disturbing. For your discussions advised. Oh yeah, you really should have mentioned that before you said it had long, boring science lectures. I think that's more important. One sec, guys. I have to go check on something. Alright, I'll back. Alright, Chapter 1. The Preparation. Dear God. Like how many stories begin, it was a nice sunny day in Pony. Wow, you just had to mention that's how many stories begin. Sorry guys, I just ran out of my house. Alright, sunny day in Ponyville. But this was no ordinary day in Ponyville. This was the day before the first anniversary of Twilight Sparkle's arrival at Ponyville. Oh my God! No way! How would that have anything significant to do with the story? I have no idea. Whatever. Spike was storing books in Twilight's library. Sorry guys, I just had a cold a few days ago. In Twilight's library, putting them in their proper order on the bookshelves. Twilight signaled Spike to come to her. Spike, I'm planning a party with just me and my 5 closest pony friends. Oh, interesting. There's going to be something there that concerns only the 6 of us. Sorry you're not invited, however, you can send the invitation. Ooh, that's not suspicious, guys. Spike's not there. Oh, what's this gonna have to do with the story? I don't know. One second, turn the light on. Sorry about all the interruptions. Alright, I'm gonna try not to comment anymore and then just read it. Spike's... Wow. Spike sighed. Okay. After Spike left, Twilight took a sip of her favorite hot orangey green drink. That sounds disgusting. Is it carrot juice? I have no idea. Oh, sorry, guys. And spoke softly to herself. Princess Celestia sent me here to learn about the magic of friendship. And tomorrow's the 1-year anniversary of my arrival at Ponyville. So I'm going to give her something special. She finished with a cheery face. La, 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 da, 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 da. Pinky had nothing to do that afternoon, lying on her couch, bored. She heard the doorbell ring. Eek! The gas door! I'll get it! She exclaimed. That sounded weird to me. Okay. Opening the door, she said, "Welcome to Sugar Cake Corner, home of Ponyville's finest pastries. And hello, Spike. Have you come to buy a cake?" She saw the baby dragon handing her an invitation. "No, but here, an invitation from Twilight." That? Weird. Sorry, guys. I think something's wrong with my mic. Don't know. She took it and read it. "A party today, as soon as possible, to learn more about friendship. I love that stuff. I'm the one who usually throws parties. Oh well, I'll be right there." Alrighty, back to what I was doing. At Twilight's place, all 6 ponies were there. Major skip ahead in time. Or not, I don't know. Wait. Okay, guys. If Spike's a dragon, he can deliver messages to the princess with his fire breath. Why can't he just do that for them? I don't know. There's nothing to do with Princess Celestia, probably. Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and Twilight. Spike was upstairs in his bed taking a nap. It's probably late at nighttime. From the hard work he did all day. The party was great. Colorful balloons and confetti were everywhere. There was delicious cake, fun games, music and dancing, and gifts. Oh my god. Everyone was having a blast. Rainbow Dash and Applejack had just finished a game of Pin the Scale on the Dragon. Okay, that's new. When they noticed Twilight sitting all alone watching the other ponies dance while having her usual beverage. Something was off about her. Okay. They couldn't quite tell what. That's not suspicious at all. "Hey there, Sugar Cube, what's up?" asked AJ, approaching Twilight alongside Rainbow Dash. Oh my god, I don't know how to do Rainbow Dash's voice. No, why? Curse you, writer of the story. "I had no idea you'd throw such an awesome party, Twi," exclaimed Dash. Oh my god, that sounded horrible. I don't know, but I gotta use it now because I used it. Dang it. Dang it. "Excuse me?" Twilight said. Oh my god, my voices are horrible. Why did I want to do this today? I hate life now. "Be honest, Twi," Applejack spoke. "Pinky is the party throwing pony. Anyway, how's everything?" "Okay, I'm good with Applejack here." Twilight was happy to respond. "Yes, Pinky is the party throwing pony, isn't she?" "Parties, food, and games are fine, but the big reason I invited you all here was so, well, let's just say I planned something special for all six of us to really learn more about the magic of friendship." Oh my god, that's so amazing. Several hours later, the ponies were I almost said tied up. What the heck? Were tired and worn out from all the partying they did. Yes, sir, it was another satisfying party for the ponies. Oh my god, Twilight, throw something successful. She probably had a book to do it. Thanking Twilight, they were about to head to the door and leave, but Twilight stopped them. "No, you idiots! Don't stop! Run!" Why did I say that? Oh, whatever. "Wait! I've saved the best for last." Rainbow Dash let out a sigh. "Can't it wait, dear? We're exhausted," said Rarity. "Now, Rare, Twilight did say to Dash and I that she was planning something special at the end of the party, something to really learn more about friendship," Applejack told Rarity. Everyone paused. Then, looking at each other, they all agreed to stay. Twilight was so grateful. "Thank you, every pony. I'm happy to have such great friends." Aww. Hell to it. Let's read chapter 2, because we can just press this next button to do that. Chapter 2. Oh my god. Chapter 2. The struggle. Now, there's some action here. The struggle. Twilight led all her 5 pony friends through a door. What kind of door? Is it a door to hell? Probably. Anyway, back to the story. The short hall was on the other side. with 2 bookshelves alongside each other, embedded into the right wall. Each shelf had books and laboratory flasks filled, Ed, that's what's supposed to be there, with magic potions resting in them, and a lantern hanging above them. Ooh, that sounds so suspicious. The lanterns gave off a dim light, but it was still enough to see their way through. Passing through the short hall, they made a left turn and descended down some stairs. Fluttershy, however, was hesitant, but Pinky turned to her and gave her a reassuring smile. Yay! I know you guys could have seen that, but I made a really creepy, reassuring smile. Just like Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie's my favorite pony. Back to what we were doing now. After making a right turn, then a left and another right, they finally arrived at the bottom of the log stairs and into what looked like a laboratory in a darkened cave. Oh my God! The only light in the room was coming from some lanterns, bleh, embedded in the walls, and from the electricity running through some metal rods sticking out of some machinery against the cave walls. Various tree branches were sticking out of the walls and coming out from the ceiling, extending to the ground. Some were wrapped around the machinery. Oh my gosh. I gotta go again, guys. I'll be right back in about 3 minutes. Which will be about 1 second for you guys. Okay, be right back. Alright, I'm back. At the center of the room was what appeared to be a control panel. 5 metallic tables forming a semicircle around the control device. They were tilted towards and facing the control panel, each about 5 meters from the control panel. Quit saying control panel! Say something else, man! The purple unicorn brought the laboratory flask filled with her favorite drink to her mouth and took a sip. Beautiful, isn't it? What is everyone looking at? Okay, didn't say who, so I'm just gonna do Applejack's voice. Twilight, did you just drink a potion out of the glass container used to hold chemicals? One of the other ponies questioned. Who is not named. She answered, it's one of my most favorite drinks. You've seen me drink this before. Out of that? Rarity asked. Don't worry, it's clean. I do not know why, but I sometimes just like drinking out of a lab flask. Weird, I know, replied Twilight Sparkle. No one thought much of it. Ready to point out 3 skeletal models of ponies up against one of the cavern walls, one of each kind of pony, supported by poles. Those are just plain creepy, said Rarity. Twilight was glad someone took notice of them. Oh, you like them? These pony skeleton models weren't too difficult to make. I've given them nicknames. The first model is of a male earth pony. Doc Brownmane is his name. He's a hot one. I felt so awkward reading that sentence. The second is a female Pegasus pony I've named Derpstick. Okay, that's gotta have something to do with Derpy since she's a Pegasus. And last is the Trickster. Trickster is a female unicorn. Trixie. Wait a second. Doc Brown. Dr. Hooves. Okay, they're all such cuties. Everyone just stared at Twilight awkwardly. My God. Pinky spoke out, Say, Twilight, isn't this the same room where you tried to collect data from my pinky senses and the Feeling Pinky Keen episode? Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell? I don't get it. What the hell? Whatever. Applejack and Pinky a confused look. Episode? What the hey are y'all talking about, Pink? Yes, it is, Pinky, Twilight said, answering Pinky's question. Oh my God! They know they're in a TV show! Oh my God! Is this gonna be an episode then? Is this? Please let it be an episode. This is awesome! Like an alternative universe, not the real world, or otherwise this would suck. Okay, back to what I was doing. Fluttershy was looking around the cave. What are we doing in this unsettling place, Twilight? Science experiments, Twilight responded. Why'd I say it like that? Why, life? Why do you suck? Dang it. Science experiments, Dash complained. Give me a break. Science isn't my thing. Rainbow Dash, scolded AJ. We said we'd stay to learn more about friendship with Twilight, and if science experiments is how we're gonna learn, then by golly, we'll participate. Derp. Pinky nodded in agreement. Yeah, Dashy, don't be a science party pooper. What the hell? Why did I have to read that? Screw you, story. Screw you. Dash gave in. And we're not even to the worst part, and I'm already, mad at this story. Why? Dash gave in. Sigh. Why did she say sigh? Okay. Don't get mad yet. We're not at the bad part. We're not at the bad part. Dear God. Okay. Fine. Let's get this done with. Twilight gave Dash a cheery look. Thank you, Dash. Trust me. You'll find this interesting. Sure you will. Alright, every pony, get on the tilted tables. Twilight told him. That's not suspicious at all. Rainbow Dash began to get nervous and was hesitating. Twi. Something wrong, Dash? Oh, nothing except this is reminding me of a dream. No! Nightmare I had 2 weeks ago. Rainbow Dash was looking at Pinkie Pie uncomfortably, while Pinkie just smiled back obviously. Cupcakes. Dear Jesus. Why does every horror story refer to cupcakes? Why am I whispering? I have no idea! Twilight tried reverse psychology on Dash. Don't worry, I'm sure this will be nothing like your dream, but I understand if you're scared. Dash was indignant. Whatever that word is. What? I'm not scared. I'll prove it. Just like that, Dash lay on the table. See, I knew you could do it, Twilight said as she directed everyone else where to lie. Everyone lied on their assigned tables except for Fluttershy. Twilight questioned Fluttershy. What are you waiting for, Shy? Fluttershy, not Twilight, had an unsure look on her face. Well, it's just, it looks, restricting and scary. And, yeah, I'd rather not. You don't have to be afraid. I'm your friend. You trust me, right? Yeah, I'd still rather not, Shy said timidly. Twilight looked at her had a look of disapproval. I see. Twilight's horn started to grow. She glowed. What the hell? This story is starting to mess with my brain. Oh, God. She used magic to push Fluttershy onto the metal board. Then she quickly went over to the control panel and pushed the buttons, cutting all 5 ponies' cuffing. Cuffing! Good. All 5 ponies' 4 hooves, assuring that they could not escape from the platforms. Oh, isn't that fun? Fluttershy, being as sensitive as she is, didn't take a impact into the metallic platform well. She started crying. Dad. Oh, man, I want to say that word, but I can't. Why? It's spelled B-I-T-C-H. I'm just going to say that. Rarity grew angry. Why did I say that? Grew angry. Okay, I'm going to get angry at this story. I've had a bad day, guys. Sorry. Twilight, that was simply rude and unnecessary. And why are we cuffed to these boards? It's so tight. I can't move. Shut the hell up, Rarity. I wish that Twilight actually said that. Rainbow Dash began to find the situation unnerving again. Okay, Twilight, this is really getting to be like my dream. No, it's not, Dash. A disappointed Twilight said, I'm hurt. Don't you all trust me? I promise every pony will benefit and learn from this experience. I think she left something out of this that's important. Sorry, I don't want to spoil anything else. I'm just going to read this. So what do you say? Please, for me. Now sounds like iCarly. If you ever watched that, you know what I mean. Rarity spoke. Well, alright. Sorry, dear. Fluttershy's asked me too, I guess. Rainbow Dash. Okay, I trust you, Twilight. Thank you, everyone. I knew I could rely on you, Twilight said in a cheery tone. Twilight was ready to explain. No boring science lectures! Why? Now, what these experiments will do is help us better understand who we are as ponies. To do this, we shall study and carefully analyze our talents. That is, the meaning of our cutie marks. Sorry. One second, I need to blow my nose. We also will look into the element of harmony each of us represent. Dang it, you freaking idiots! Dash felt a little better. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. This actually sounds pretty fun. Though I still don't know why we need to be cuffed to these planks, but I trust you. Twilight was pleased. Great! Let's start with Pinkie Pie. No! Wait, she never said anything bad. Yay! Pinkie's my favorite character. Ooh, Pinkie said in an excited voice. Twilight continued. As we all know, Pinkie Pie is pink. Oh my god. Oh, is the pink party-throwing pony of Ponyville. But yeah, she is pink. That's so interesting. She does it to bring smiles and joy to the ponies who attend the parties. That is signified by her 3-balloon cutie mark. She's energetic and has a wild, fun-loving personality. No wonder she is the carrier of the element of laughter. Dash agreed. That's Pinkie Pie. That sounded evil. I think Dash is gonna murder them all. My god. But yeah, Dash and Pinkie Pie are best friends, so okay, good to know that. Twilight went on. In hopes of better understanding her joyous mentality, I shall examine her mind in... I think it means immediately. Intimately. Very immediately. Let's just say that. Applejack was slightly puzzled by that statement. Like, how? To everyone's surprise, surprise. Twi gave the happy pink horse a long, passionate kiss on her tender cheek. This is starting to become a very awkward story. I love your body. I'll be back, Twilight said as she left the room. Pinkie waited in curiosity and anticipation. That's really awkward. I don't want to keep reading this, but I'm going to do it for you guys. When she returned, they noticed that she was wearing a clean white apron. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, I don't get it. And she was carrying a mailbox with her. That's a white apron worn by surgeons? Asked Rarity. Rainbow felt uneasy again. Holy balls! It's turning into cupcakes. Wait, no, Pinkie didn't have an apron and cupcakes. That's right. Pinkie, am I correct? Did Rarity. Don't be a silly big filly. That's a baker's apron. She wants to bake a cake like I would to better understand my mind. Did you see an oven, Pinkie? Did you really? Honestly, did you see an oven, you idiot? Whatever. The ponies were almost convinced at what Pinkie Pie said until they saw Pinkie put on Twilight put on a surgical mask. Open the box, reach inside, and take out what looked like a surgical knife. Everyone's eyes grew wide with concerns, with the exception of Pinkie Pie. Pinkie was so excited. I knew it, and that's the knife to cut the cake, right? You freaking idiot! It's a surgical knife. It's a scalpel. Something like that, Twilight chuckled. Twilight held the scalpel close up to Pinkie's face. Here for science. Careful with that knife, Pinkie said nervously. Dash's heart beat significantly fastened at the sight of the knife that close to her friend. Twilight, I don't want to do this. Please let me go, yelled Dash. Twilight was vexed. Why not? Your silly nightmare? Dash replied, this is getting More and more like that nightmare. What exactly do you plan to do with that knife, anyway? How'd Jack joined in? You're worrying us, Twilight sighed in frustration. It's for science. We just went over this. I thought you were okay with this. Pinky watched the knife hovered. Oh God! Here we get to the. Oh man, this isn't even the most disturbing part, in my opinion. But dang it, it makes me upset. Pinky watched as the knife hovered down her chest and to her belly. Shouldn't you be making that cake now? The knife caressed the skin of Pinky's belly. Suddenly, Twilight pushed harder than the knife, and the extremely sharp tool cut through the skin and muscle of Pinky's pony belly. Ouch! Pinky yelled, and Twilight quickly moved the blade straight down the belly, creating a deep horizontal gash through the skin and muscle, causing Pinky to scream in pain. No! Why, Pinky? She's my favorite pony! It was not long before red liquid was seeping out of the wound. Why don't you just say blood? There was a sudden adrenaline rush in everyone for seeing what just happened. Twilight! Both Rarity and Apple and AJ hollered. Rainbow Dash was now filled with panic. Get me out of here! There's a freaking psychopath down here killing my best friend! Yeah, that's what, whoops. That wasn't written up there. Forget that ever happened, guys. I can't edit that out because I have no idea how to do that. Dash screamed while jerking frantically, trying to break free from the metal cuffs, but to no avail. Don't worry, Dash. I will, Rarity said, with a look of anger and determination towards Twilight. Rarity's horn glowed as she used her magic to take hold of the knife right before Twilight was going to make another incision into Pinky. Twilight had an annoyed look on her face, and the irises in her eyes turned red. Oh my God, Twilight Satan! She tried to regain control of the scalpel with her magic. Rarity, stop it! Wow. They were both fighting for the knife, pulling on it like a game of tug and war. Isn't it tug of war? Whatever. The purple pony had enough. Had enough. She used her magic to flip a switch on the control board at the center of the room. The sentinel, powerful electric shock throughout Rarity's body. Her muscles instantly contracted. She shook and jerked violently, screaming out in agony from burning heat. This left her twitching and disoriented, allowing Twilight to take control of the surgical tool once again. All the pony test subjects had never been so scared in their life. Thank you, reader. I freaking hate Rarity. Thank you for electrocuting her. Sorry, guys, who like Rarity, but I don't care. Turning out the power and returning to a crying Pinky, Twilight used her blade to make 2 more deep gashes on the chest of her pink friend. You just said you loved her, and now you're killing her. Why? I can understand you killing Applejack or Dash or Rarity, but why Pinky? And oh my God, if she does this to Fluttershy, oh man, why? Okay, I'm gonna keep reading this for you guys. Remember, I'm suffering from this, and I'm dying on the inside, but I'm doing it for you guys. Alright. Into her pink friend. Both cuts were slanting down, their bottom ends joining together, along with the top end of the first cut on Pinky's belly. There was now a capital Y-shaped incision on Pinky's entire underside. The Y turned red, and the blood was beginning to flow down Pinky's chest and tummy, down to her legs and dripping onto the floor. Moaning and weeping, she innocently asked, Twilight, why? I get it, a Y incision. That's real funny, Pink. Cliche, but still funny, snickered the surgeon. You freaking jerk! You were retarded! You made a Y shape on her, yeah, but she was asking why you cut her. She doesn't want it. Your friends don't want to get killed. Why? Is what you? That's what. Okay. Whatever. Rarity recovered enough composure to once more take control of the night. Twilight was getting angry. She again turned the same electric-inducing switch on. Rarity, quit it. You're being immature. You're freaking killing your friend. That would be more mature than trying to not kill their friend. Rarity's was in intense pain as before. The electricity was roasting her body tissue to the point where it was smoking. Where it was smoking. But she fought against the horrible burn, more determined than ever to stop Twilight. Rarity used her magic to move the knife away from Twilight. Every pony else was watching in high hopes. The bookworm unicorn's anger grew. She turned off the electric current and had a quick sip of her glassware in frustration. Wait, she sipped the glassware itself? Oh, from her glassware, okay. The next thing Rarity knew, Twilight seemed to easily yank the sharp-cutting instrument with her raging magic. That's it! Twilight brought out a bone-cutting hacksaw from the silver case. Oh no! Wait, it's Rarity. Okay, I'm not mad anymore. Rarity tried to move the saw away from her with her glowing horn, but Twilight's magic was too overpowering. As if getting her mad was making her magic stronger. Coming to Rarity with the hacksaw, she positioned the blade at the base of the white unicorn's horn and started sawing. Rarity's magic was getting weaker with each thrust of the saw through her horn. She winced as the blade cut through some skin at the base around her horn. A small amount of blood flew down her face. After about 30 seconds, Rarity saw her blood-stained horn drop to the ground. Everyone's heart sank as they watched what seemed to be their last hope of escape fall to the ground and die. Twilight let out a warning. Any pony else who resists will be dealt with by my magic. Now, if that's all. And that's it for Chapter 2, guys. I'll see you in the next episode for Chapter 3. Have a nice day. I'm going to go record some comedy videos. Enjoy your bananas, and make sure, never, ever tango with a knife. Bye!